What's going on, team? Proof here, and coming at you with the final recruit report for Spikes for set 9. And it's going to be Dudley Little Road, which is the new forerunner that they received in the set. And the skill is rear guard, Soul Blast 1. When you're Vanguard with Dudley and his card name attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, bind this unit face up, call this unit to an open circle, and if you have 2 or more other rear guards with Dudley and his card name, this unit gets power plus 3,000 to the end of turn. It's interesting, and it's also restrictive in what it is able to do, just because it only activates on your Vanguard attacking, and you need to have other rear guards with Dudley to get the power boost. But in the early game, you can definitely get, it definitely saves you hand, because you can put it to the side and then attack with, say, 12k with a grade 1 in front of it, attack with your Vanguard and pay the cost, and then flip it to the other side, and then now you have a potential 5 to 8k booster behind another unit that can attack, that can hit your opponent Vanguard regardless if they hit a trigger or not in most cases. So I think it has some really good potential. I don't know if it's gonna replace Mecha Trainer, because Mecha is king, which is the joke. If it wasn't as restrictive as it is, I think it would potentially beat out Mecha in terms of a Dudley centric deck. But I can see it being main decked and being called out through the likes of Jessica, or if you want to try and catch it on your top 11 check through Caligula, that's an option as well. Only issue with that is that if it's already on the board, it kind of conflicts with Caligula. Depending on your field setup, it can kind of step on its toes, because say you attack with Caligula and you call out a board, you may lock Dudley Little Road behind your Vanguard now, in interest of trying to be able to attack with the rest of you, or being able to have space for the rest of your units. You might lock down Little Road, so that could be a potential issue there. But I think it's a cool idea, definitely, and I like that it has some early game implications, unlike other forerunners that they release, such as Mecha Coach, which I find awkward and terrible at the same time, or Mecha Analyzer from the Tech Booster, which is GB1 restricted. At least this one has some early game implications, which I like about it. I don't think it's gonna replace Mecha like I mentioned, but in terms of a rating, I definitely give it a nice little like 2, maybe 2.5 out of 5, just because of what it can do for your early game, and it can help save you hand. And so minus Caligula and Turbo Lappler, a lot of the Dudley stuff has been in the interest of trying to save your hand for later and calling out stuff through your other skills as well. And so I can see the Dudley deck shaping up to be something that's pretty interesting to use. I would definitely want to take a closer look at it and test it out later. And so I kind of want to reserve final judgment on all the cards in these recruit reports until I've given them some time to see how things flesh out with them in terms of a full deck itself. But my tentative rating with this guy, or is it a girl? It's hard to tell. Definitely give it like a 2.5 out of 5. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. And that'll wrap up the recruit reports I have for set 9. Hope you guys enjoyed all of them. I definitely left a little playlist. I didn't mention that till now, in case you want to go to previous ones and check them back out again. And so until next time, see you later. Peace. Be easy.